Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out a pretty special, real deal 1967 Chevelle Super Sport. The engine runs good. You can shut it off so we don't get fumed out in here, but
it runs beautiful, doesn't it?
Numbers matching 396, runs like a top. And like most classics, it's the story that make them special. This one has a really neat story. One family owned up until a year ago. Numbers matching motor, original Super Sport.
I don't know if you know this, Dalton, but this car was sold brand new 15 miles from our dealership and lived its whole life in Charles City, Iowa. 15 miles from here until we went and drove it home.
That's crazy.
Isn't that neat? Jason came in, people flocked in and everyone was mad that the original owner sold this, you know, because a lot of the kids were still lived in Charles City and all wanted a chance to buy it back, which is pretty cool. So this is one of the popular cars in Charles City, Iowa back in the day.
It's crazy that it stayed in the same town for so long. Under the hood, you can still see the original paint on the inner fenders and just very kind of original appearing underneath the hood.
Factory yellow car, yeah, this is original paint. It's been painted just a little bit darker yellow years ago. I think it was done in the late 90s, something like that. You can tell the motor's all stock, runs great. We just went through all the brakes, put new brakes in it, and we're just putting a new clutch pressure plate throwout bearing in it as well. Drives great, but we're still doing that. Does have power steering, which is nice. No power brakes, but stops well. Recent tune-up as well was all done.
Nice. I'll hand that to you. We'll go around it.
Yeah, look at the bright work still. I mean, all factory bumpers, got a few little scratches in it, but Jason polished it up really nicely. There is a dent in the bumper right over here. But like you said, it's only original once, right, D?
Yep.
Inside's pretty much 100% stock, and we'll get to that in a minute. Gap's nice, front to back. Back of the hood lines up. Really nice on both sides. Really no restoration on this at all, just a cosmetic repaint. We did put brand new BFG tires, painted the stock rims as well. But the SS hubcaps, I'm back on it. Factory 4-speed. Black vinyl top is gorgeous. I'm guessing that was redone at the time of restoration when they painted it. Top of the back seat is perfect. It's usually the first place that goes, just from sun fade and stuff like that, the top of the seams there. Back bumper, again, original. A lot of little light scuffs and stuff. Back chrome's all original. Tail light lenses are beautiful. Trunk lid, wait before you do that, D, a second. Yep. Look at the trunk lid on here. Look at the chrome that comes around here. Lines up really nicely. That kind of tells us original miles too. It's just how things fit. Back of the vinyl top over here on the driver's side is beautiful. Did a really nice job when they put that new one on. Now you can open it up. Two little rock chips here on the back of the rear quarter. Over top of the quarter, we got a couple little chips that were touched up here and just a little bit of rust after 20 some years, actually almost 30 years on the repaint, right up here, and that's right up and close. So front of the rear quarter is perfect. The seam here is very, very nice as well. Door gap's not bad. As we look at the corner of the door, you can still see all the factory seam right here. Look at that door rubber. When they repainted it, that's original. Door rubber is still original on the car. Door panel, armrest, base pad is beautiful. Top of the paint's nice. Paint's nice on the top of the door. Seats are in beautiful shape. Factory 4-speed. Shifter's gorgeous. They did put the electronic tack in there, and that works as well. Dash is gorgeous. Dash pad's nice. Steering wheel's beautiful. Dome light works. Headliner's nice. The headliner's super tight in it as well. Back seat looks brand new, doesn't it, D?
It does. Yeah, the interior as a whole is gorgeous.
Yeah, very, very nice interior. So paint's 20 some years old, almost 30. Not perfect anymore, but good driver quality. Inside, vinyl top is near perfect. Inside the trunk, we have the original style spare. Jack, all that stuff's in there as well. Inside the trunk looks decent. All the way throughout, it's got the mat. As we look up and down the side, really pretty nice straight old car. Again, older paint, we did buff it out to a good shine. It's got some little chips right here in the bottom of the rear quarter on the driver's side. On the driver's side, over the wheel well is excellent. Really, the only thing negative was that passenger side rear quarter, a little bit over the wheel well. In front of the wheels, all nice and solid as well. They didn't mud in this quarter, which is very nice. You have a seam seal here. We got just a little bit of surface rust, but that's just bare metal there. That's it. Bottom corner of the door lines up great. No bubbles or blisters on the door that I can see. Yeah, there's one right up here, just very, very small. Lower fender's nice as well. A couple rock chips. As we open up the door, original paint here in the jambs, original rubbers. Again, corner of the door, you got the factory seam seal in here, but it's all nice and solid. Door panel, armrest paint, all that's nice. Even here, original roof rail rubber still. Got some cracks in them, but that's easy to replace if you want to. Seats are nice and pliable. Factory SS wheel, horn works. Factory SS car as well. Original rear view mirror. That's still nice and tight, but you can see it on the glass. It's starting to show a little bit of wear.
We'll kind of go through what works and what don't. It's snowing here today, so we're not going to drive it. But
so, tack down here, which is really nicely done. Works perfect. Gas gauge works. We're going to go ahead and shut it off. That way we can hear the heat. Wipers work good. We always make sure they have good blades on them as well.
Generator light in the dash works.
Don't know about the radio here. Power. I really thought the radio worked.
Looks like a newer retro sound radio.
Yeah, it is. We'll have to check in on that. Let's see.
Heater fan works.
Yep. It's got a manual choke here too, D.
Gas gauge looks like that works as well.
Yeah, it does. And you got a manual choke. Not sure if that's the hazard lights probably there. Not sure what that switch does. Horn works. Basically the only thing that's in question really is the radio. I'm guessing it's probably just because I'm not hitting the right button to turn it on. But there we go.
Not in question anymore.
No, it's not. Let's just make sure that we get some sound, huh?
Maybe she still is in question.
Twice.
But anyway, I'm guessing that radio will probably work. But overall, just a good car, great story, real super sport, numbers matching, big block, 4-speed manual transmission.
Runs and drives as nice. Mark was really impressed with it. All new brakes now, like I said, clutch pressure plate, throwout bearing, correct shifter, nice and tight. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Can't wait to get a chance to drive it here. So
check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. If you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.